Hello everybody, welcome back to the Mana Vault, and today we have a very special box opening. We're going to be opening up a box of collector boosters from Modern Horizons 2, the brand new set, releasing tomorrow. And we spend all this money so you don't have to. Let's get right into it. We got our special box opening knife. Not very sharp, but it'll do the trick here. If you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It means a lot to us. Leave a comment. Let us know what you thought. Maybe some cards that you're hoping to pick up yourself from Modern Horizons 2. And if you like this video, be sure to let us know by hitting that like button. So without any further ado, we'll go ahead and get right into this. Start opening up these very expensive packs. So we have various foil commons, uncommons at the beginning. Nothing too interesting there. We have our first foil etched card here. We get a swamp. Our first extended art is a Karth the Lion. Our old border here, we have Timeless Witness, followed by a sketch version. I guess the other one was also sketch. I don't know what I'm talking about. We have a sketch version of Esper Sentinel. And I don't really know, is this etched? Or is this just foil? I can't tell. We have Marble Gargoyle. These piles, I don't really know what to do here. We've got a foil Faithless Salvaging. And this one is definitely etched. The other one was not. We have Blacksmith Skill. Put all of our etched foils there, I guess. We have a Riptide Laboratory, also etched. And another nice one right behind that. We get Urza's Saga. These piles, I'm very confused. There's so many different types of things. Well, maybe we'll just put rares all in the same pile. Foil rares. We're not going to worry about anything else there. We got Urza's Saga here. It's the sketch. It's regular foil. That's very nice. And then a foil token. Pretty good first pack. Urza's Saga is, I believe, the most expensive rare in the set, or close to it. Might not be the most, but it's definitely up there. Next pack, we've got our foils. I believe you always get a foil etched land there. We get Azmoranamar, Dicadiced, and a Kuldakar, or Dicadiced and a Kuldakar, I should say. Azmoranamar, Dicadiced, and a Kuldakar as our extended art rare. A Ravenous Squirrel. Obsidian Charmaw. We get our first card from Modern Horizons 1 with Talisman of Conviction. A foil Jade Avenger. A foil etched Greed. Another card from Modern Horizons 1. Very good card here. We get Icefang Quaddle. This is a foil etched. Very nice. Sees a lot of play in Modern. A little bit of play in Legacy here and there. Right behind that, we get another great card. We get Dakin, Shadow Slayer, brand new Planeswalker. We get the full art foil variant here. And we have a Squirrel token. 2 packs in, doing a pretty good job. No fetch lands yet. That's okay, I'm sure we'll get some. Maybe we'll get the highly sought after, most expensive card in Force of Negation. We have an extended art Unmarked Grave. Another Jade Avenger. Ignoble Hierarch, great card here. Another one of the most expensive rares in the set, in the sketch variant. We have a foil Step Through Old Border here. Foil Road to Ruin. We get another Talisman. This time it is the etched variant from Modern Horizons 1. We get another etched card right behind that. We get foil Force of Vigor. Not the force we wanted, but still second best force that came out with Modern Horizons 1. We have a Territorial Kavu. And a bird. Speaking of Territorial Kavu, we just recorded a new episode of Modern Meta Matchups that will be featuring the Territorial Kavu, which will be releasing shortly. You'll have to stay tuned and keep an eye out for that video. We have our mountain. Our extended art rare, we have Yavimaya, Cradle of Growth, the new Urborg, but in green. A sketch version of Phantasmal Dreadmaw. Right behind that, we're doing great in this slot. We have the Sword of Hearth and Home. This time we have the full art variant of that card. Great little card there. We have a foil Old Border Mind Collapse. Another talisman here. Looks like we're getting all the talismans today. We have the Etched Defile. It's very dark, even in person. Very hard to see. And behind that, we get a foil etched Svaelun of Sea and Sky. The new Merfolk god. Etched foil. Looks great there. And we get behind that a foil Old Border Soul Talisman. And a Beast Token. Still no fetch lands. I know we'll get there one day. Maybe we just aren't looking hard enough. Commons and uncommons. Our basic. Our extended art rare, we get Nettle Cyst. Our first sketch card, we have Mystic Redaction, followed by a sketch version of Garth One Eye, where we get to make Black Lotuses and other cool alpha cards. Yeah, throw them over there, I guess. It doesn't really matter. We have a foil Chatterstorm behind that. Followed by, from Modern Horizons 1, we have Soul Herder. One of my favorite cards that came out in Modern Horizons 1, at least in the uncommon slot, was that Soul Herder there. Behind that, we have a etched Galvanic Relay. We have an etched foil Sterling Grove. And we get an extended art foil version of Brea's Apprentice. And we have our insect token. Get right into this next pack here. Commons, uncommons. We have the Plains. This card is actually of note. This Lightning Bolt Plains is one of the more popular plains back in the day. Foils could fetch quite the premium from Odyssey, I believe the set was. We have Chef's Kiss, a Floodhound, and a Harmonic Prodigy as our rare sketch card there. We have a foil sketch card in Arcbound Shikari, a foil Aeromoeba, an etched foil Blazing Rootwalla, an etched foil Inevitable Betrayal. Nice little card there. And we get another Force of Vigor, this time just the regular Old Border foil. So we're getting the Forces, just not the one that we were hoping to open. We've gotten 2 Force of Vigors here. Only a $200 price difference between that and the Force of Negation that everybody's looking for. We have our Mountain, another Territorial Kavu. We're late to dinner. We get another version of Svaelun of Sea and Sky. We get that Merfolk God. Last time we had it in the Old Border etched foil variant. This time we get the borderless variant. We're late to dinner twice in the same pack. We get a Galvanic Relay. We get Bone Shards in the etched foil. These black etched foils, you barely can even tell that there is that black border there. We get the etched version of Hall of Heliod's Generosity. A foil sketch version of Fractured Sanity. And we have a clue token. Maybe we'll just have fetch lands for the rest of these packs. Maybe not. Maybe we'll get the mythical 0 fetch land collector box. We have an island, a full art version of Piru, Faithless Salvaging, Priest of Fell Rites. We get a generous gift, foil Floodhound, an Aeromoeba. This time we get the etched version. We get an etched version of Braid's Cabal Minion. We get the Old Border foil Scion of Draco. Nice card there. And a food token. Scion of Draco might be in that modern deck. Same one that the Kavu was in. Guess you'll have to tune in to find out for sure. We have a foil Forest, an extended art Timeless Dragon, a Kitchen Imp. We get Mishra's Factory as our full art. This is a nice new to a modern card here. Little Manland from all the way back in Antiquities. We get Chatterstorm. Late to dinner yet again. We get from Modern Horizons 1 Undead Augur in the etched foil variant. And we finally get a fetch land. We get Arid Mesa with the etched foil retro frame here. Old border. Beautiful card. And a foil full art Resurgent Belief. Seeing a little bit of modern play already. Bringing back your Omniscience from the graveyard tends to be pretty good. We have our next pack here. Commons and uncommons. We have our plains, extended art version of Gaia's Will, Underworld Hermit, as well as the Verdant Command, the only command in the set, a foil Old Border Bone Shards, followed by the foil Old Border Liquid Metal Torque, an etched foil Bone Shredder, an etched foil Sisay Weatherlight Captain back from Modern Horizons 1. Looks like we're almost out of time. Only 2 packs left. We get the Old Border foil and a scroll token. Dragon's Rage Channeler is the best uncommon in the set. I think the regular versions are worth a few dollars themselves. Maybe the foil pulls in a little bit of extra value. We get our extended art Verdant Catacombs in this pack here. A Lens Flare, Sithis Harvest Hand in the sketch variant, King of the Pride, the old Cat Lord from Modern Horizons 1, a foil Terminal Agony, an etched foil Glimmer Baron. From Modern Horizons 1 making its return here, we get the etched foil variant of Sword of Sinew and Steel. Pretty cool sword. Does some interesting things. And then we have a foil Rise and Shine sketch variant and a food token. And in our last pack, will we be able to get to that 3rd fetch land? Maybe we'll get 2 fetch lands out of 1 pack. That'd be pretty crazy. We'll see what happens here. We're going to start off with an island, an Ave Progenitor Ooze, World Weary. We do get a full art version of Endurance, one of the nice new free cards where you can evoke them for free, get some sort of effect. A foil Flametongue Yearling, foil Phantasmal Dreadmaw, Patchwork Gnomes, etched foil. We get an etched foil Void Mirror, and an extended art foil Void Mirror right behind that, and a treasure token. So 2 Void Mirrors to end. Only 2 fetch lands. A lot of good cards though. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. We'll see you next time on the Mana Vault.